Citizenship Act deadline extended plus foreign worker admissions drop. Two major Canadian immigration stories are making headlines today. The deadline to amend the Citizenship Act has been pushed again, delaying changes to the first generation limit. At the same time, Canada is welcoming far fewer foreign workers than planned, already aligning with 2026 target levels. Here's what both developments mean for families, workers, and future immigrants. Citizenship Act deadline extended. Canada has missed its November 2025 deadline to finalize Bill C-3. The Ontario Superior Court has now extended the deadline to 20th January 2026. Bill C-3 aims to remove the first-generation limit and expand citizenship by descent for families born abroad. Despite the extension, the court noted strong progress and suggested the law could still pass by late 2025. Where Bill C-3 stands now. Bill C-3 has passed 3 readings in the House of Commons and 2 in the Senate. It's currently with the Senate Standing Committee on Social Affairs, Science and Technology. If the Senate makes no amendments, the bill can move straight to royal assent. Once both chambers approve an identical version, it officially becomes Canadian law. Interim measures continue. Because of the deadline extension, interim measures remain active. These allow people affected by the first-generation limit to apply for discretionary citizenship grants now. They cover those born before and after 19 December 2023, depending on family circumstances. Some applicants may also request urgent processing while waiting for Bill C-3 to pass. Impact and expected demand. If enacted, Bill C-3 would allow citizenship to pass through multiple generations abroad. The government expects tens of thousands of applications over time, mostly from children. The change responds to a 2023 court ruling that found the current limit unconstitutional. Bill C-3 replaces earlier attempts like Bill C-71, which died after Parliament was prorogued. Shifting to worker admissions news. While citizenship rules move toward expansion, Canada is also tightening other immigration pathways. Foreign worker arrivals this year reveal a major shift in national targets and policy direction. Let's look at what's happening with temporary worker admissions. Foreign worker admissions falling sharply. Canada is projected to admit about 202,923 foreign workers this year. That's more than 100,000 below the 2025 target of 367,750 workers. Current arrivals align almost exactly with Canada's 2026 target of 230,000 workers instead. If trends continue, Canada will miss its 2025 foreign worker goal by a significant margin. Breakdown of worker arrivals. Between January and August, Canada welcomed 154,515 new foreign workers. This includes 43,315 under the Temporary Foreign Worker Program and 111,200 under the IM. When adjusted to 2024 patterns, total arrivals project to only 202,923 for the year. This means Canada falls short by over 164,000 workers compared to the 2025 plan. Why worker levels are dropping? Major policy changes across 2024 and 2025 aim to reduce temporary residence. Canada is targeting a limit where temporary residents represent just 5% of the population by 2027. Measures include tighter PGWP rules, higher TFWP wage requirements, stricter ICT eligibility, and limits on SOWPs. LMI processing freezes in regions with high unemployment have also reduced worker inflow. Impact on housing and labor trends. Fewer foreign workers are already affecting housing demand. Reports from TD and CMHC show slowing rental price growth in many cities. Some areas, including Toronto and Vancouver, have even seen negative rental price movement. Lower temporary resident numbers have also been linked to easing labor market pressure. Conclusion. Canada's immigration landscape is shifting in 2 major ways. Citizenship rules may soon expand, while temporary worker numbers continue to decline. Both changes reflect deeper legal, economic, and policy priorities shaping the country's future. Staying informed will help newcomers understand how these developments may affect their own plans. This is the end of today's video update. We hope you found it helpful. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon to stay updated with the latest Canada immigration news.